Carrie.
I'm Kate, and today we are moving through a yoga to go with the flow sequence. We'll go ahead and get started in extended child's pose. Bring your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Stretch your arms out long in front of you. And send your hips back towards your heels. Take a scan of your body here. Notice where you might be holding extra tension through your shoulders or neck, maybe through your jaw or your forehead. See if you can start to relax those spaces just a little bit more. Begin deepening your breath, each inhale filling up completely through your nose. Each exhale emptying that out breath through your nose. Full inhales, full exhales. Using this time in child's pose to transition fully mentally, physically onto your mat. Letting go of your day so far, letting go of anything you have to do later. Really landing here now. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. And then with that intention in mind, take one more full breath in and breath out. With an inhale, draw forward to a tabletop position. Shoulders coming over your wrists, hips coming over your knees, and moving through a few cat-cows with your breath. Inhaling as you stretch open, and exhaling as you round from your tailbone through the top of your head. Each inhale creates space through your chest. Each exhale stretching through your back body. Take one more cycle where you are. And then come back to a neutral spine, sending your right arm out long in front of you and your left leg long behind you. Good, creating that equal force between your leg, pressing back through your heel, and then sending your fingertips out long, spreading your fingers wide. From here, send your left leg out to the left side, send your right hand out to the right side. Good, come back through center.
And we feel it too.
And send it to the side. Good, keep length through your upper body, back through center and to the side. One more full one through center, to the side. Hold here, and then come onto the outside edge of your left foot. Come up in your upper body. Good, and we're gonna take some stretches through the side body. So right hand goes over to the left, back through center, left hand goes over to the right. Through center. Good. Take these at your own pace, lengthening through your upper body, keeping your shoulder blades relaxed down and back. And take one more here. And come back through center, coming back to the mat, and taking it to the other side. Starting by extending your left hand out long, your right leg straight back. Press back through your heel like you're pressing into a wall behind you. And then your fingertips reaching like you're reaching out to meet someone in front of you. And left hand reaches out to the left side, right foot to the right side, and center. Good, keep that deep breath moving to the side, and center, side, center. Last time out to the side, hold here. Come onto your foot, coming up through your upper body, sit up tall, and then take it over, stretch to the side body.
Feels good.
It does feel so good. Draw your belly button in towards your spine, really lengthen. I'm hitting the tree here.
I get it. It's okay. It's Christmas time.
Couple more. Last one. And then come back through center, back to tabletop position. Inhale your chest open. Exhale, tuck your toes under, press back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, fill up. Open your mouth, exhale out. We'll take a few breaths here to create any movement that feels really good through your body. You can pedal out your feet, then one knee and then the other. Kind of shake your hips from side to side. Just work out any kinks. And then with your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, go forward to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold, exhale out. Rise, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands by your sides. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Fold. And then moving through a vinyasa, step your feet back. All the breath out as you lower down. Inhaling to up dog or cobra. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Good job. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. With an inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Fold. Moving through your vinyasa. All the breath out as you lower down.
You can be on your knees for this.
Inhale as you open. And exhale, press back. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. We've got one more just like that. Inhale, gaze goes forward. Exhale, feet go forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise, inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands by your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. And vinyasa. Elbows tucking close. Inhale, open. Exhale, hips back to down dog. Good. Take a breath in and a breath out. With an inhale, lift your right leg up high. Bend your knee and open through your hip. Keep both hands pressing evenly into your mat. And then draw your knee in towards your chest, stepping through to warrior one. Inhale as you rise up. Press down evenly through both feet as you square your hips forward. Reach your arms up high above you. And set your gaze ahead of you. Good. Take your hands to interlace at your low back. Inhale your chest open. And exhale, fold your chest forward, coming into humble warrior. Interlaced hands can stay on your low back, or you can reach them up towards the ceiling above you. Moving your gaze towards your back foot so your head is dropping heavy. Keep that deep breath moving here. Release your hands to frame your front foot, coming into runner's lunge, feet straight ahead. And with an inhale, reach your right hand up high. Opening your chest towards your inner thigh. Good. Lower your right hand down. Step your right foot back, coming onto the outside edge of your right foot. Side plank. Bottom knee can be lowered or lifted. If you want to increase it even more, you can lift your top leg here. Take any variation that feels best in your body. Good. Lower your left hand down. Option for a vinyasa or moving straight back, downward facing dog. Back and down dog, lift your left leg up high. Bend your knee, open your hip. Press your chest towards your right thigh. And then hug your left knee in towards your chest. Stepping through warrior one. Good. Sink through your legs here. Deep lunge through your left thigh. Lengthening through your upper body. Take your hands to interlace at your low back. Inhale your chest open. And exhale, folding your chest to the inside of your left thigh. Coming into humble warrior, pressing down to the outside edge of your back foot. Gaze meeting one spot. Deep breath. Drop your hands to frame your front foot, coming into runner's lunge. Then finding that twist, left arm opening up, chest spiraling towards your inner thigh. Good. Lower your left hand down. Step your foot back, side plank, coming onto the outside edge of your left foot. Any variation that feels best here. Top arm can reach up or it can reach out in front of you. Really press down through your left hand. Bring your right hand back to your mat and flow. Once you get back to down dog, take a full breath in, full breath out. Lift your right leg up, knee in towards your right elbow. Inhale, leg back. Knee to your left elbow and back. Knee in towards your chest, hold here. Step through, crescent lunge. Feet straight ahead. Set your gaze, find your balance. Then bring your hands to meet at heart center. With an inhale, lengthen. And with an exhale, twist. Left elbow coming to the outside of your right thigh. Your hands can stay pressed together here, or you can open your arms up. If you're having trouble finding balance in this pose, you can always drop your back knee to the mat. Good, with an inhale, come back through center. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, take it up and back from that nice side body stretch. And then extended side angle, right elbow to your right thigh. Left arm extending out long. Engage your core. Keep bending through your front knee. Come back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And then hop forward into half moon. Right fingertips coming down to the earth or a block. Left hand reaching high above you. Flex your toes back towards you. Press through your heel. Good, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And then reverse half moon, taking your left hand down to the earth, right hand reaching up above you. Finding gaze to the other side, neck long, top of your head reaching forward, getting that nice twist here. Coming through standing split, both hands go to the earth, lifting your legs just a little bit higher as you breathe in, and fold forward. Inhale halfway, fold, exhale. Bring your two toes together to touch, coming into Utkatasana from here. Good, sit low. Going with the flow, right? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna reach fingertips back, lift your heels, pitch your chest forward, almost like you're skiing. Heels stay lifted, pressing down through the balls of your feet. Good, sink back through your heels, arms up, Utkatasana.
Feeling it in your calves.
And thighs, all of it.
Everywhere.
Let's do it again. Arms go back, press down through your palms, palms like they're pressing into tables beside you. Find that balance, gaze set. Back to Utkatasana. We're just gonna do it one more time. You've got this. Inhale, exhale, pitch it forward, heels up, gaze set, a little bit higher, sit back, Utkatasana. And fold. Yeah. Good work. Take your feet to hip width distance. Slide your hands underneath your feet so your toes are walking up towards your wrists. Use that effort and ease here to get deeper into the stretch. Elbows moving out to the sides. Head dropping heavy towards your mat. Take a breath in, fill up. Exhale, empty out. Release your hands. Bring your feet back together. Inhale halfway. Fold, exhale out. Rise, inhale, reach up high. Hands to your sides. Ooh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Fold and flow. Moving through your vinyasa or skipping it completely, coming back to downward facing dog. Once you come back to down dog, lifting your left leg up. Knee to your left elbow. Inhale, leg back. Knee to your right elbow. And back. Knee in towards your chest, hold it. Step through, crescent. Good, feet go straight ahead, your arms reach up high. Relax your shoulder blades down and back. Set your gaze here. Bring your hands to meet at heart center. With an inhale, lengthen. And with your exhale, twist. Right elbow coming to the outside of your left thigh. Option to lower your back knee or to open your arms here. Notice the quality of your breath. Start to pair that breath with movement. Each inhale lengthening, each exhale twisting just a little further. With an inhale, come back through center. And with an exhale, open it up, warrior two. Stand tall through your upper body. Find your gaze over your left hand. Inhale, reverse, up and back. Nice stretch through your left side. And then extended side angle. Keep bending through your left knee. Notice if you're gripping at all through your toes. Relax that space. Find opening and lift through your upper body. Good. Back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Then hopping forward, half moon. Might take a couple hops. Left hand is down, right hand is reaching up high. Flex your right foot back towards your face. And set your gaze to help you find that balance. From here, rotating into reverse half moon. Right hand going down, left hand reaching high.
If this is new for you, pressing into your left foot and bending your left knee might be helpful.
And then standing split, both hands down. See if you can lift your right heel just a little bit higher now that you have both hands supporting you. And fold. Good work. Inhale halfway. Fold, exhale out. Rise, inhale, reach up. Hands by your sides, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Fold. Halfway lift. Fold and flow.
Step or fly to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. And then take your hands to your hips. Bring your right knee to the outside of your right hand, to the right side of your right knee. Flex your right foot, or extend your leg like Kate is by taking your toe or the outside of your foot. Now take your knee out to the right, or your leg out to the right. Press into that left foot. Come back to center, whichever one you have. Take your left hand to your knee or your foot, and open up with your right hand reaching behind you. Nice side body stretch.
It's almost like a supine twist, but standing.
It almost, it is, you're right. Come back and release. Take a big breath in, take it out, and let's go to the other side. So you have the outside of your left knee or your foot. Right hand can be on your hip. Open it out to the side. Stand tall. Come back to center. Change hands. Really press into your standing leg and open up. Since this is a yoga practice and not a yoga perfect, then keep that in mind. Come to the front of your mat, rise up, fold. Halfway lift, Vinyasa. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Step your right leg through to a low lunge. Now take your right foot to the outside edge of your mat. Your back knee comes down. You come onto the right edge of your right foot and just open up into lizard any way that feels good here. You can bring both palms or both forearms down like Kate is. You can take your right hand to the inside of your right leg and open up. Come on back a little bit, enough that you can bring your right hand down. Left hand down, that's right. Grab your inside of grab anything you can on your right foot and open up your chest. Feel that stretch. Feel it in your left hip flexor. It's a beautiful opening. Release. And come into half pigeon by just sliding your right leg across the front of your mat and folding down, releasing, relaxing, flexing your right toes. See how relaxed you can get here? Don't mind that one of the puppies needs water. Kate will take care of that. And just keep breathing. hide a mug or cup with drinking of water and just let this be. Go ahead and come back up. Make your way into down dog really slowly, carefully, maybe extending your right leg open a little bit, drawing some circles with your knee. And then once you come back to downward facing dog, lift your left leg to the sky and come on through to a low lunge again. Now both sides are going to feel a little different. That's perfectly normal. Start making your way into lizard. Edge of your left foot. This is the side that I can actually come down on so that you can see that the variation's just whatever your body will let you do. Come up a little bit. Bend your right knee so that you can reach around with your left hand and grab your right foot. Open up again. Really nice quad stretch. Take some deep breaths here. Just let it be what it is. That's your yoga wisdom for the day. Let it be what it is. Left foot across your mat. Half pigeon. Breathe. Feel your left hip release to the mat or to a block. Your forehead to the mat or to a block. And make your way back to downward facing dog, nice and easily, slowly. Lift your left leg, move it around. Before coming into a plank pose, on your knees or on your toes, we're going to do some tricep push-ups, just a few, just because we're going with the flow. So down and up. I'll let you count, Kate.
2. Well, how many are we doing?
Well, I agree. I'll start you.
4. Keep your elbows tucked in close. Really lengthen through your body here. Drive through your heels. Press long through the crown of your
How
head.
about one more?
Yeah.
And all the way down to your belly. Stack one hand on top of the other. Put your forehead down on it and let go. Take a couple breaths. You did it. You're on your mat.
Windshield wipe your legs from side to side here if that feels good.
Excellent.
Release your low back.
And then just simply press yourself up with your hand. Come onto your back. Take your right knee over your left. Grab your heels and lie down. And just feel that stretch as you pull your heels towards you and your knees away from you. It's an amazing hip stretch, a lot like what we just did in half pigeon, but also getting at some different places in the hips.
And keeping your feet flexed here also.
Yeah, keep it really bright. Come back through. Take a child's pose in between, excuse me, a happy baby in between, but they're both children, right? Just to release your back a little bit and change sides. Again, this will feel different depending on the openness that you have in your hips. Flex your toes. Press your feet into your hands. Yeah, it feels great. Kyle wants to do it. Come on up. Roll to your side. Come up to your seat. Hopefully you don't have 2 dogs on your mat, or maybe you do. Maybe you're really one of the lucky ones. Reach your arms to the sky and fold. Just fold. Let it go. Take some breaths here. We're going to close out the yoga flow with a little bit of core work. So come on up. Look at these pups playing. Come on up. And then what I want you to do is bend your knees, place your feet underneath your knees, and then bring your feet up so that they're like in a tabletop height. Flex your feet and maybe grab a hold of your mat if you need to make sure that your belly button presses down into your mat. And then I just want you to breathe out as you lower your heels. Breathe in as you bring them back up. If this is challenging and your low back wants to come up off your mat, do one leg at a time. Otherwise, just keep this action going. While you're doing that, and your back is pressed into your mat, take your hands behind your head. Don't clasp them, just have them behind your head. And as your knees come up the next time, I want you to lift your upper body up to meet them. Inhaling to get long, exhaling to come back up. Just feeling this in your core, pressing your belly button down into your mat. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Place your feet right down where they are on the edges of your mat. Tee your arms out. Let your knees fall to the left. Option to pick up your left foot and guide your right knee down. Keep those deep, slow, wonderful inhales and exhales coming. Back to center, other side. Slowing down your breath. Really enjoying this stretch, this opening down your left side. Breathing deeply, making sure your left shoulder stays on your mat. Coming back to center and opening up to let it all go, Shavasana. Stay here as long as you can. See how relaxed you can get. If you have an extra 5 or 10 minutes, just pause the video and stay here really all the minutes that you have. If you're ready to go about your day, start wiggling your fingers and toes. And then rolling to your right side, press yourself up to a seat. We thank you so much for joining us. Bring your hands to the center. Say goodbye to Kaya. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us in our Go with the Flow.